Hey, working. Mike's working. Team sound seems to be coming through. Pokemon are almost all dead. Okay, so welcome back. Another stream of Pokemon Legends. If I remember exactly, we just got the Eternal Ice or whatever it was called. Now, one thing I would like to do. That sounds a little loud. Hold on 1 second. Turn down sound on. Yeah, we got Bravery too. So we have all the ride Pokemon now. So let's just go back to camp. And we'll heal up. Should do a little bit of grinding. Just because our guys are a little under leveled. At least get them up 50. Some of them are already at 50. Not all of them. So let's go over. There's a village over here. So let's walk over and we'll just eat anybody we come across. Probably not good for those guys. I was hoping to get the Polo Swine. He's only 30. I was hoping to get someone a little higher power. Okay. Actually, I don't have any good moves for him. There we go. Okay, this actually might... Water should help against him. A little higher level. Steel should give him... I think it gives him a little bit of resistance. There we go. We're already up to 48. Flash Cannon. Now it is a special move, which Pokemon's better at physical stuff, but I think it's the only thing you can learn at the time. I mean, the only steel move you can learn. So, what we're sticking to. Double Edge. Yeah. No, we're not learning. Not learning Double Edge. Not fighting that Polo Sword. What level the barrel is. So recently in the, actually just today in the TCG Pocket game, we just got a new pack, Shining something with an R, and a new rarity, which is Shiny, which are basically... Well, I should say just EX Pokemon. There is non-EX Pokemon too that have shiny forms. They're They do the same as the regular forms in the same pack. But, I was able to pull one on my first thing. Unfortunately, it's Lucario, and I think Lucario EX kind of sucks. But compared to the other Lucario, which just gives all your fighting types a boost, attack power, I think is way better. But there's a Babarrel EX. There's some weird EXs this time around. One of them is Babarrel. Pretty nice bridge. Okay, so... Oh, there's a shaken tree up here. Got some 8 palm. I'm sure they're level significant. What's shaking in the tree, though? Oh, just a Burmy. Crash Cloak Burmy. She would evolve into, Steel-type Wormdam. Luckily, not a Steel-type yet. Oh, I don't know if that was a good move. Oh well. At level 17, it really doesn't matter. Someone in need. So, what's wrong? Hey, you're a member of the Galaxy Survey Corps, right? I've heard you're studying Pokémon and making some kind of book about them? Does that mean you're also studying my dear beloved Bergmite? Okay. What? I can't allow that. That means you'll know more about Bergmite than I do, right? I'm absolutely convinced that nobody loves or understands Bergmite more than I do. Once you've completed its entry in your book, come show it to me. As Bergmite's #1 fan in all of Hisui, I'll make sure you haven't missed any details. Cool. So anyways, this is the Pearl Clan headquarters. Let's steal this. Anyways, nothing too much going on here. These quote-unquote towns are pointless. Polo swines. I don't think they're wild though, so... Yeah, there's a few hot spring areas in this area. So let's see if we can explore some areas while we Oh, there's a satchel right down here. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. There's a Lally. So, one thing I guess we could talk about this evening is we got a Nintendo Direct today. And I gotta say I was surprised because I thought, if anything, they're not gonna have any Pokemon news because, you know, those are for Pokemon Directs, right? They actually did show a new trailer. Oh, he's actually gonna die here. Frig! I'm gonna level him up. Anyways, they showed more of the new Pokemon Legends ZA, and unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I think it's going to be missing half the heart of what this game is. What this game has. It just seems so soulless. There's some cool concepts, like I'm kind of intrigued with the city idea, but what was one of the things that seemed kind of disappointing? Oh yeah. Just it doesn't look like Pokemon will attack you in this game. So there's like no real danger. It's not like this game where it's like you trying to survive in the wilds. Just kind of cool. This is a really cool concept, but I guess that's too violent. Oh. Good. Gonna move mastered. Whoops. I'm gonna do that a lot. Oh, they, go back and grab Satchel. And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are all real players that had died here at some point. Hopefully. Oh, he can't hit me with Mystical Fire. I was gonna say, hopefully he can't hit me. Then he was Ghost Moves. Oh, don't do that. Well, that sucked. Thanks, Drifloon. That helps no one. I guess they leveled up, so. I've defeated Zero. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that unless I. Let's see. Defeated Zero. I haven't seen it. Oh, I could give it some food. That would actually help. Oh. There we go. Oh boy. What's upset now? Eat the friggin' berry. Oh, you stupid skunk. There we go. Okay, so we've done that. Ow! Sorry, I'm trying to think of... I gotta defeat this guy now. Luckily, okay, Barbaryl's not in the fights. That's good. What? That's not... Okay, let's see. That will give me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I need one more. Okay. I guess just defeating. Well, let's catch... No. Alright. I've just been playing other games, so I'm kind of confused as... What buttons? Okay. Okay, so... Oh. You can just recall bravery and drop like a rock, but remember there is fall damage, so probably will break your shins. Ooh. Oh, like that. That was a little too far, I was thinking. Okay, so what are the guys looking like now? They still have to go up 2 more levels. Um, could go there. So this is where the boss fight's gonna be. Um, have any more satchels? We go up here. This is kind of a cool spot. Want to get a little more height. A hot spring here. Usually some rare Pokemon that... That's a choke. Um, now, want to catch? Yeah, we could catch it and get another point there. Items. Oh, we don't want that. Let's just do pot again. Nice. Now, uh, Snorlax. We have to. Okay, we can either catch him, uh, feed him. Number you defeat it using fighting type moves. Or two. Um, times you've seen it use double edge. Times you've given it food. That would take a long time. Let's see. Maybe we can get two. Whoops. Back to my thing. Okay. Gotta defeat with fighting type moves. He's my only guy that has a fighting type move. And it saved me last stream, if you remember. Craig that came in clutch. Anyways, yeah. Other than that, what happened at the Direct? Well, there was a lot of little small-time games, remasters, collections got announced. Nothing I was particularly interested in, but some people might be. Tamagotchi 2 got announced. I forget what the subtitle is. It's not called 2. So some people are really excited over that. Tamagotchi Life it was a 3DS game where you could take your Miis and make a little life sim out of it. It was like Sims, uh, but for your little Mii. And Metroid Prime 4 got more of a trailer. Still not a whole lot, but of explanation, but it's on a brand new planet, of course, and the gimmick of this game is that Samus gets psychic powers, and those psychic powers are supposed to you get to do basically. So far, it showed some telekinesis with puzzles. Okay, so that's Alpha. Want to beat his? Cool if we could beat his ass, but oh. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh, this is where I like smoke balls, but I don't have any. Trying to hit him in the freaking back. Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Yes! Yes! Yeah! There, now he's stunned. Okay, so hopefully I'll be fine. Okay, he's gonna be stunned. Oh, but he's used strong move here. Please don't. Poison jab. Oh no! Oh, Chunkiss was my ace in the hole. Shoot. Well, let's hope Typhlosion can put a mark in him. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well, that was scary there for a second. Oh, I don't want to talk to that idiot. Hey, there's a hole. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, I forget the Y button's different on the Switch. So funny, I'm playing, I think I said last week, I'm playing through Sonic Unleashed, because eventually I do want to do that playthrough now, Sonic Unleashed. But one thing I really, really hate about Sonic Unleashed, and we'll get into it once we get into it, but I hate all the, I just lost the word for it. The QuickTime events. That game is so bad for QuickTime events. Just like in the middle of the level while you're speeding as Sonic, all of a sudden you need to put in these QuickTime events or you'll die. And one of the reasons I'm having trouble with the last stage. I just have trouble knowing button placement. And I know it's probably more of a me problem than anything. Oh, there's another. There we go. There's another Zora caught. Iron Trunk. Is that all there is here? Just a hole with Zora? Funny we haven't ran into a shiny yet, but I guess the odds aren't good so far. It's not until we start getting the I don't know what you want to call it, the hordes or whatever. They also announced, I didn't really think there was going to be any super big titles announced for the Nintendo Direct because, I mean, the Switch 2 is apparently going to be announced in April. They're going to go into more detail on that. So obviously that system is coming out. Even the games they did announce, like Metroid Prime 4, I'm pretty sure is going to be getting a Switch 2 release as well. Oh wow, Pearl Ugly runs away. What the heck, Pearl Ugly? Wow, coward. That's why I don't own a Pearl Ugly. But oh, That was not a good idea. Poison and fighting. Psychic? Maybe? Unless he uses a fighting type move. This actually might not be a good idea either. Oh wait, that's rest. Oh, never mind. Why did I think he had a psychic attack? This might work. Unfortunately it missed. There's a lot, Snorlax. Well, of course, that's going to be cool. Oh, maybe? Got a flying type move, I think. And it won't miss. There we go. Thank you, Cleavor. Like small kitties. Well. Okay, so I think we did enough boring stuff. We haven't done anything so far. Just gotta grind a little bit. I guess we're good enough. We'll actually do something now. Once. Well, at once. Whoops. At once. That. Saving up 100 of those. So we got 9 so far. That's good. Sell that later. Oh no, Stardust we don't sell. Fair piece. Okay. I guess we'll save the rare candy. Okay. Oh, I guess we should, Okay, so let's. Okay, I think we can patch it. Whee! I'm back to Stantler. Yeah, if you go from Stantler to Bravery, when Bravery lands, you go back to or not Stantler, Beardeer. Nice little tip. So, I did this last time too. I started on a boss. Probably not a good idea. Oh, there's just a camp there. Or, sorry, a choke. Why, if it isn't Rocket Fist? What a pleasure finding a familiar face. Or any face. In this far corner of Alabaster Iceland. I came to bring Eric an order of Snowcat. He was more than willing to have a chat about Avalog. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Absolutely. And why wouldn't you? So Avalog, yes, the fifth of nobles. That he is. And you know what? An absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles. He can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalog of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some snow caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscles than that. Onward now, to the arena. Yes, well, I didn't want to see that Avalog, but perhaps not... Oh, whoops. Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalog, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Feel the frenzy of the Avalog, the Lord of the Tundra, at Ice Peak Arena. So we are to quell Avalog as you wish. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose you better get to work making those bombs using eternal ice. I heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it will be only a moment's work. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalog, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalog will hurl chunks of ice at you without restraint. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm going. With my invincibility frames, nothing will stop me. Yeah, now this is kind of cool. Yep. That's who we're supposed to kill. Lord of the Tundra. I know the nobles are big, but this is ridiculous. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I know what I did there. Oh, I'm not, whoops. Come on now. There we go. Invincibility frames, help me. Ooh. Oh, I'm not doing too good. I gotta get used to this. New! What? Well, that was a really short-lived confusion. Okay. That was my fault. I hit the wrong button. Oh boy. Oh boys. There we go. There we go. Oh, time to get out of here. Good luck, Typhlosion. Okay. At level 56, okay, so... Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of using... bad Pokemon for this. Because this Avalok is an Ice and Rock type. So... he's gonna have some super effective moves. I'm using a fighting type move because it should be 4 times effective, I think, right? Fighting is both effective against rock and ice. Actually, let's do Oleon next. Steel should be the same boat, I would think. Okay. Got it. Down halfway, anyways. Oh yeah, now he's mixing up the attacks. Now that he's below half. So, just like the last fight, you don't really want to be standing still for too long. In a second, because there's... oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. They come quicker. No! You okay. Okay, I was gonna say, where the frig did that go? Oh, let's get out of here. Flash cannon again. Oh, good. I'm like 1 hit away from death. Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! Ah, Frank! I didn't get hit so much in the beginning. I was so close. Yeah, shut up! I know how to beat this game. I can do continue battle. I think it continue. I don't want. I'm not gonna be that kind of douche. I think I can. Restart the battle. Let's go. No hit run. No hit run. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess I just shouldn't dodge those things. I don't know why that was put me right beside Napoleon. I'm not getting hit with a giant attack. This seems to be working anyways. Okay, I think I got him down to half now. But he's not doing the mix-up attack here yet, so that's good. Okay, now get out of the way, because he's going to be doing his attack soon. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I can't dodge roll or I won't have enough time. Oh. Put some spiky dudes on the ground. Oh, there we go. I mean, this sucks because the next Legends game is not gonna have cool moments like this. We're fighting a literal giant. Okay, one more time and we should. Doing good. I think we've only been hit once so far. Oh yeah, I was going to say too, there's a weird thing with the Nintendo Direct. So they've introduced a new digital game sharing system. So if you have two Switches, but you purchased... Oh! Shoot, I dodged. That was my fault. That was my fault. If you have two Nintendo Switches, but you purchase a game on digital, you won't have to purchase it on the second game. You can actually move them. Now, it's not that you can play both games on both Switches at the same time. Oh, I screwed that up. Let's just... Did I get it? Nice. I just tanked it. Who cares? But anyways, yeah, you can share your digital games between your Switches, but it's not like you can play on both Switches at the same time. If you move it from one to the other, the first one loses it. But then there's also, you can do sharing with friends, but it only can occur in people who are in the same Switch online family as you. But the way that works is you give them the game, you lose access to it, but it only lasts, I think, for 2 weeks, and then it automatically comes back to you. So, kind of an interesting system. I think it's their answer to people not being happy with digital games, and how game developers are trying to push for digital games because their logic is, well, it's cheaper because we don't have to make a game disc or a game cartridge. But a lot of people accuse them, saying that the whole reason, I mean, that is something, but that's nothing. The whole reason game developers want digital games to be priority is because it gives game developers all the power then. If, for instance, we've seen that with Concord. Concord didn't do well, shut it down, everybody's losing access, blah blah blah. You know, they want to be able to pull the plug on things if need to. Because the thing is, with digital games, you don't own the game. And unfortunately, a lot of games too require online servers and that to operate too, which is a whole other bag of worms. But anyways, Garrick, sir, he didn't quite look so downcast. But seeing almighty Avalok quelled by such a slight child that fell from the very sky. Is this Rocket Fist girl some kind of monster in disguise? She is no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Rocket Fist. Garrett cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team cause our people plague in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Idara? Rida? I still haven't figured out how to pronounce her name. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Rocket Fist has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Idra. I know. Oh, never mind. You've quelled every last frenzied noble. So is the space-time rift going to start closing up now or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down for now. Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of those strange lightning, it should be alright as long as we got Rocket Fist. Indeed, should be. Good to have her at our side. You know something, Idra? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but your Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Komodo a visit, see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Okay, well, it's time to go home. Nice, 15,000. I wish I could get $15,000 just for forcibly catching small animals. I already have those. Oh, I don't have Empoleon yet? What the heck with him? Oh, Wave Crash and Hydro Pump. I don't know if I got those yet. Interesting. Oh, there, I got Bird Mite. I caught one Snover. Dang. I love the piano work, this song. Cool. You've managed to quell Lord Avalog. Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure that Commander Komodo is eagerly awaiting your report to the village. Get out of this frozen hell. Not doing too good on Pokeballs either. I have a feeling I should buy some. Medical pinwheel. Oh, mechanical pinwheel. Sorry. Unwieldy armor. Oh, a protector. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna need one of those. about your request? Oh, there we go. No, people are afraid of mischievous because of how it apparently wails at night. Getting a good look at it like this really gives me some fresh perspectives. Look how it billows and sways and flows. Wait, that's it. What I'll do? Wow, I just thought up some charming hairstyles. An enchanting palette of colors. All thanks to you, Mischievous here. Come by anytime and try out my new ideas for yourself. We'll have to try out see what the new hairstyles look like. Excuse me. Oh, she's got another request. Coming up with some new hairstyles. A Kriela. Don't. Okay, I don't have a Kriela. I wonder if I have a Alts. I don't Alts you. Okay, so let's see what the hairstyles are anyways so far. Survey Corp stuff. Oh yeah, like that. Right back. Short. That's nice. Low part. Side part. A modern bob. Hey! How do you know? No white. Ooh. Nice. Side swept. You look more mature. Fancy. Braids. Now you want to be careful of that one. People get upset. Ooh. That actually looks kind of nice. Blue. Oh my goodness. Maybe a little too much crimson. I don't know what to go with. Oops, I wasn't reading the chat. Sorry, AJ. If you're looking at the supposed, oh my goodness, did he ever also? I'm sorry. Oops. I ticked off AJ. Again. Because I forget to look at the stream. I'm not good at this. Streaming isn't my forte. I rather just record games. That's would be better if I had someone to look at chat for me, but anyways, I'm really bad at that. We'll stick with the black hair, I guess, for now, just to keep her recognizable. Oh. That's very stripy. Dang, that's a lot of patterns. Tailored suit. Hell, we could go with a karate gear. I think I like that better. It just shows a little, whoops, a little better. There we go. We'll put the old outfit back on. And we'll buy some stuff from this. Use up my leaks. Go talk to this person. 2 pepper plants, 2 bugwort blooms. Bunch of... Try that. Okay, let's go, I should figure out a better way to, chat so I don't forget, but I feel really bad. AJ actually finally watched this. What you doing? Another. Do I not know how to make crafting recipe? Don't have enough money. Oh, I need 20,000. Shoot. Enough? Crafting recipes. Sticky glove. I only make 2? 6, 7. Oh. Oh. Hey, let's finally go report this Mando or Commando. More requests down. There are some requests posted on the blackboard. It seems Echo has made itself at home under the, one of the village houses. Ida, elderly resident of Jubilite Village. Find out more on the matter. And, a security corps fellow from Alola has several wall picks, but he calls them Yoko. Track him down and see what his request entails. Oh yeah, you can get a Alolan Vulpix in the game. It's the only non-Hisuian form you can get. Can't get any of the other Alolans or Galar stuff at this game. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied. Now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of a mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the wallflower and allow yourself a good rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people live here in his of fearing the Pokemon around us. Thanks for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Now that Avalog's quelled, too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalog needed quelling, but it means bringing calm to everyone, and I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles would have wreaked if Rocket Fist never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, Rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the Rift were to disappear, would that mean Rocket Fist would be stuck here? Guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution. I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilee Village, Rocket Fist. What about all my friends and family, you jerk? Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokédex. You around, the Pokédex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now. Ray, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. I gotta get some water. Second. Bakoom! Or like AJ, one of AJ's favorite animes, Patoom! Disaster looming. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. There's those earring sandals again. Sky's not supposed to look like that, is it? This doesn't look good, Rocket Fist. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring out of the rift space-time. Now the entire sky has grown red. I've word from Commander. You're to report to the office at once. The way the sky has changed is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. More pressing concern. Here, that must be addressed. First strike of that strange lightning. One that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night the Rocket Fist fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think of the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Rocket Fist? A Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done what I've ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift? Or did the lightning? You're connected to those frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you really are after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to investigate. Rocket Fist has... Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But that's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anything supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Rocket Fist supposed to do then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of Galaxy Team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who can not trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in Galaxy Team. Consider yourself banished from the village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Celine? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Rocket Fist? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here rather than clap you in chains. Uh-oh. You're to be expelled? Excuse me. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. This way. Yeah, I know. Walk of shame. Huh? Huh? You gotta say something to me, you punk? Huh? 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 Oh. Thanks, guys. Glad you have my back. You see Mr. Mom's hand poking out there? Weird. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. can't believe the boss would do this. Make sure... Actually... I don't want my laptop to quit out halfway again. I can't believe the boss would do this. He held all those noble frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if it did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable. And I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must find such illogical thinking tooth and nail. Oh, I must fight illogical thinking. Must not. You will only cause Rocket Fist more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan. Of course. Perhaps Adamant or Inra might take you in. Although I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding land at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where my maid might be if you want to want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How you choose to view, how others choose to view you, choice only they can make. Cannot make it for them. And all that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of that dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Speak out, Lion. Okay, so this is the last, I wouldn't say the last half of the game, the last part of the game. I'd say there's a little bit more to the story here now. Gonna have to travel a little bit and catch some legendaries, but probably could fast travel there too. Oh, nothing about the Pokemon has really changed. It's not like Pokemon have grown tougher or anything. There's more alphas. That would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool if Space Time Rift showed up more now or something. But no, none of that right now. Man, it really bugs me that I missed AJ. I really gotta figure something out. Okay, so you! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring down from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. Should have known that the only thing that could come from the rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Ah, well, not exactly something I can do. Not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it will put Itera in a difficult position. Really do wish I could repay you for quelling Cleavor's frenzy as you did. Must know that, but there's nothing alone I can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. It's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there is a place for you as well. Okay. Blah. Not what I want. Whoops. This is the nice thing about having all the travel Pokemon. Is that a Magikarp? Oh, we don't have a Magikarp yet. Yeah, we got a Magikarp! What do we need for you? Large, number defeated, times you've seen it use Splash, given it food, number of different forms attained. I don't know what the heck that means. Evolve. Kind of weird. When they're paying attention to you, they won't look at the food. There we go. There we go. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have answered to all this. I've heard from our leader what happened. Can't return to the village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. Great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt that you will continue to find a path to walk. Well, this sucks. Go drown myself. Three? Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go. Oh, it's Volo. Found you at last, Rocket Fist. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. Good merchant knows all the very importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. Say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. Not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be a perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. Right. I know. No place. It's no palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers. No, I don't. I'm like literally 10 years old. Shirking or work to come pester me again. Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress. Ida? I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. Why is there this French Renaissance lady here in frigging Imperial Japan? No, mistress, thank you. Just Gogeta. I like Gogeta. And this is why Rocket Fist is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of. Lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one. For the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. Drift of space-time must be mended. Lest time and space itself be thrown out of balance. But come, may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to Space-time ref is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. One such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. Pearl Clans? The expanse from antiquity, eternity, the expanse all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future. While space yawns all-encompassing, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? Two together, Time and space comprise all creation in the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Sui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake... At each dwells a Pokémon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Those are the 3 spirit Pokémon. If you play Diamond and Pearl, you'll know those lakes and those Pokémon quite well. Complete the trials. Complete the trials each will set for you and bear their gifts to shrouded ruins. There you may receive Red Chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words. What bid us to do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I'm bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know their duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is nobility in knowing what must be done, and seeing to it. Your ARC phone is beeping. You now see the locations of 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Districts Gogeta, Gogetta's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, glad to help. I'm always happy. Business. What about pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon? As well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. Could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Rocket Fist. It's Abra. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Oh, and it's got a letter. Letter addressed to Rocket Fist. Take a closer look at the letter. Rocket Fist. May use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in July Village. Also ensure that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. Every confidence in your ability as a Depths Survey Corps member to bring the bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then. That's right. Now then, so we're to visit the 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. Sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a Zoom-mate guilt merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The Warrens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, I'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we're to undermine the commander's direct orders, our relations would grow stained. Long story short, want to help without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. So the answer should be obvious. Okay, so this is kind of an important decision. So because this is not a normal Pokemon game where you have two different versions, one version gets one legendary, one version gets the other legendary, who you choose here will determine which, because we will have to catch a legendary. One of the legendaries, either Palkia or Dialga, we're going to face. Now, that does not mean that the other one will lose access to. It's just that one will become available first over the other. Now, this is a hard decision because I do love Palkia and Dialga, but if I have to choose here, I'm gonna have to go with Idara. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed. When you first set out to quell Cleaver, you and I made the bombs together. Oh, I could reject her. That's funny. What? Just what I would expect of you, Rocket Fist. Made the right choice. You won't regret it. I do really like Palkia's design. It's a really, really cool design. I mean, Dialga's typing being Steel and Dragon is kind of cooler. I don't know what that has to do with time, but I don't know what water has to do with space, but maybe there's some lore there. There's probably a 3-hour lore video by some nerds explaining it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Rockafist trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. The lucky chosen comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we get moving. I'd rather walk this road together. But if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. Meet you whichever lake we choose. Alright, Idara, you and Rocket Fist? Well, you two do what needs doing. Trial of the Lake Verdity. Trial of the Lake Valor. Trial of the Lake Beauty. So anyways, we're going to leave it here for now. It is, we haven't quite streamed 2 hours. A little shorter stream. But it's getting late. It's almost 9 o'clock here at this time. And I'm actually quite tired. I'm actually starting to doze a little bit. So, and we're at a midway point, or at a good point to not midway point. We're at a good point to quit for now. So anyways, sorry again, AJ, for not reading the chat. I do feel really bad for that. I'll apologize to you after I end the stream as well. But thank you for joining. Whoever did watch this during the stream or is watching this afterwards, thank you very much. I've enjoyed playing the game so far. We're coming to it will probably take another couple parts, 2 or 3, to actually end the story, and then we have to complete the Pokédex, which will take probably quite a few parts to do. But once we're done all that, we're probably at a halfway point, some way, shape, or form. So, anyways, thanks everyone for joining, and we'll see you. Next time we'll see you is on us with Sunday Fun Day. So, bye for now. See y'all later.